What's going on, guys? Now today we're gonna switch up the video style a little bit different. As you guys can see, my girlfriend's behind the camera, so we're gonna talk some cars today. And since it's been raining all day, and I haven't done this kind of video like where I drive around and kind of really talk about cars in a long time. Now I kind of do vlogs, so I thought why not switch back to where I started and give you guys a little bit insight of how to mod your cars, what you do when you first get your car, what modifications should you do and spend your first penny on to make your money worth. So let's jump in the car, but before that, definitely give you guys a cold start. So come this way. So now we're just gonna talk about what should you buy as your first modification for your car. For me, I think the most important thing is exhaust. I'll get into the why later on. Obviously, people have different opinions and stuff. Some people do suspension, rims, or engine tuning at first. For me, I'm more of an exhaust guy. When I first got this car, I did my exhaust like the second day. I think I added like an X pipe or something. But this is not subjected to just Audi or Audi S4 wise. I think this is more of a just across the whole automotive industry. Doesn't matter what car you have. Obviously, different cars have their own characteristic and stuff like that, so you have to be aware of when you mod it. But generally speaking, these you can use it for whatever car you have. So let's talk about exhaust. Now, why I think exhaust should be the first modification you have. And for me, I think I really like to hear the engine sound and my exhaust tone. And by hearing that, I feel like I can, I feel more engaged with the car, and I feel more connected, with the car. Stock car, they're generally tuned to very quiet, or sometimes you barely even hear it. If you have a sports car, then it stock-wise is a little bit louder, but if you have a normal sedan or whatever, then it's definitely, you can't hear anything. For this car, the stock was okay, it was decent. You can hear it when you were gunning it, but other than that, you barely hear it. When you play music or with the AC on, you can't hear shit. So, first thing I did was I took it to a shop, did a Meganful X pipe, which it added a little bit of a raspiness, and it didn't really increase the tone and the volume that much. It's mainly just for a little bit more raspy when you, when you pass 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, when you shift, you have that blip sound. A lot of people don't like it. Personally, I really like it. Going back to the exhaust, why I think you should spend exhaust on is because, personally, as I said, I feel more connected to the car, and it just overall makes the car more fun place to be in, rather than a quiet place where you can't really, hear the car at all. And then when you shift, you have to look at your RPM and say to you, oh shit, I gotta shift. Is there a 6,000? Where your exhaust, you can hear it and physically hear the engine going down and all winds all the way up. So that's why I think exhaust is the first thing that you should spend on. Assume you guys heard my exhaust. Very raspy and loud from outside, but if you guys have a listen here, I'm in, just driving normally in dynamic, and I'm shifting, right now I'm cruising around 2,000 RPM. It's really not that noticeable, but when you do want to get on it, and when you downshift, and come on, how is that not fun? This is definitely the first mod I would recommend. As I said, just have a listen. Come on. It adds so much more dynamic and fun into driving, and it just makes your driving experience way more fun than driving a stock car.
I can't see.
That's okay. Alright, so now we're back to my OG filming position where I mount my camera on my windshield. Also, a lot of people would say, oh, why don't you, mod your suspension or your wheels? Rims give that nice look, suspension give that nice handling and stuff like that. I would say yes, you definitely can, but suspension is something that I feel like I want to drive this car a little while and get the feel of it and see where to go from there. Same as engine tuning wise. The reason why I don't recommend you tune your engine, chip your engine, or adding any stuff like that is because if you get it as a new car or you just start driving this car for a month or two, you're not familiar with the engine, how it reacts, how it pulls and stuff like that. So for you to mod the engine right off the bat, sure, you feel it pulls harder, more horsepower, more torque, but definitely I think for holding on and drive it a little bit longer would definitely benefit you more. Rims wise, I feel like it's something is up to you. If you like your car to show off and pop, sure, rims can be a really nice first mod. It gives the car that aggressive look. All stock rims and wheels are kind of really narrow and tucked in. Maybe you can get something more aggressive, a little bit wider with the stretched tires, and if you want to put them springs, suspension afterwards, that's really good as well. That's basically my second mod and my third modification after the exhaust. So between exhaust and rim, wheels, and suspension wise, personally I will go with exhaust, just because when you get in the car every day, driving is what makes it fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like this is just something like a quick talk, I guess. I've heard a lot of people, talking about, oh, what should I get when I get my first car? Should I get rims first, exhaust first, or window tint, or all that stuff? And I feel like not a lot of people talk about that on the internet, especially for this platform, this car. So that's why I started this YouTube channel in general, and that's why I'm making this video today, just to help those people who just got their car, and to help them just to start and get off the ground in a correct way. So, and I want to start this new segment, kind of just drive around and vlog and kind of just talk about what to get and what should you do, all that car stuff, just hardcore car fans videos. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel and click the button over here. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.
Bitch, I'm off a Sanseria, Tommy on my waist, cigarello to my face, on the jet ski all day, sunlight wave race, made the nape down to my socks, gorilla my camouflage, in that Doja in your barn, drop the top, low.